Men will never say, "I like you," but their bodies are screaming it every single second. You think she's just being polite? Wrong. She might be attracted to you to the point that she can't even control herself. Smart men don't listen to words. They read the truth in every gesture. Today we're going to discover 9 undeniable signs that she's attracted to you, not through words, but through body language, eye contact, and even the smallest signs of nervousness. A few questions for you. Have you ever seen a girl smile gently and look away right when you looked back at her? Or noticed her touching you without even realizing it? Leave your thoughts in the comments, because maybe someone once liked you, and you didn't even know it. Don't overlook any of these signs, because sometimes just a glance can change the entire relationship. If you truly want to understand women better, and not miss any signal they send, watch this video until the end, because signs number 8 and 9 are rarely noticed, yet incredibly important. Let's get started. Sign number 1. The sneaky glances she can't hide. She looks at you, then looks away, looks again, then turns away again. This isn't random. Women tend to observe the men they're interested in, but they don't want to be caught too soon. She might not say it out loud, but her eyes say it all. When a woman feels attracted, she simply can't resist looking at you. But because of her reserved nature and her fear of appearing too obvious, she'll sneak a look, then quickly turn away if you catch her. What psychology says: women use eye contact to assess danger and potential. If she looks your way multiple times, that means you're within her special interest zone. Here's a small tip if she keeps sneaking glances at you. First time you catch her looking, just smile gently. Second time, hold eye contact for 2 to 3 seconds. Third time, go ahead and start a conversation. She won't reject you. Sign number 2. Her lips betray her when she talks to you. Do you notice her licking her lips, biting her lips, or lightly pressing them together when speaking to you? These are instinctive behaviors that show a woman is either trying to draw your attention or feeling nervous and excited. Neuroscience reveals, when the brain processes attraction, it sends signals that cause certain body parts, like the lips, hands, and shoulders, to respond unconsciously. The emotion is being triggered by the person in front of her. Here's a tip for you. Try speaking a bit more slowly to help her regulate her heartbeat and her lips. Gently bring up a slightly more personal topic. If she keeps biting or licking her lips, you're definitely in her emotional wavelength. Sign number 3. Tilting her head and exposing her neck. A subtle invitation. She tilts her head when you tell a story, plays with her hair, and exposes her neck or collarbone. From a psychological standpoint, the neck is one of the most sensitive and vulnerable areas. Exposing it is an unconscious act showing that she's softening up and opening herself to you. How should you respond to this signal? Here's a tip. Share a gentle, heartfelt story. If she tilts her head and smiles, look into her eyes for a few seconds. That's the moment she's opening her heart. Sign number 4. Getting closer, narrowing the invisible gap. A woman who's attracted will subconsciously move closer to the man she likes. You tell a story, and she leans in. In a crowded room, she chooses to sit or stand closer to you than to others. According to behavioral psychology, physical closeness reflects the desire for connection and the feeling of safety. Women usually keep their distance from people they're not into and reduce distance with those they feel something for. If you notice the distance between you narrowing, trust your instincts. It's happening. Here's a smart way to respond. Don't move away. Hold your position and let her be the one to move closer. Once she's closer, lower your voice slightly. It draws her attention and creates the feeling that this space is just for the two of you. Sign number 5. Subtle touches are never accidental. Women rarely initiate physical contact with men unless they feel especially comfortable and emotionally drawn. Touching a man is an unspoken form of intimacy. If she initiates, it means she feels emotionally safe, and that says more than 100 words. She touches your arm while talking, lightly brushes your back as she walks by, or tugs at your sleeve playfully. These aren't just actions, they're subtle invitations for physical connection. But don't rush. Never overdo it, like holding her hand or hugging right away. That could make her lose her sense of safety. Respond with eye contact or a brief gentle touch back on her arm or back. Keep it short. That's how attraction grows naturally. Sign number 6. She pays extra attention to her appearance when you're near. Women always care about how they look, but they especially care when they're around someone they like. If you enter the room and she suddenly starts fixing her hair, adjusting her skirt, or checking her reflection in the mirror or phone, trust me, she wants to look good in your eyes. Adjusting appearance is an instinctive behavior when trying to make a strong impression. Sign number 7. She laughs more and reacts more strongly to you. A woman who's attracted to you will be unusually cheerful when around you. She shows excitement because she wants you to know, "I enjoy being near you." Laughter is her way of creating closeness and comfort. If she laughs more than usual, even at things that aren't really funny, that's a strong signal. How to respond: tell a light, funny story from everyday life. And when she laughs, say gently, "The way you laugh makes me want to keep talking." You'll be surprised by the result. Sign number 8. Mirroring your gestures, a subconscious bond. When she starts doing the same gestures as you, placing her hand on the table, sipping her drink, turning her body, it means a subconscious connection is forming. Humans only do that when they feel resonance. Scientists explain, our brains have mirror neurons. When we're attracted, we tend to mimic the other person's behavior. If you see this from her, try this test. Do a few intentional movements, like resting your chin on your hand, scratching gently, or folding your hands. See if she copies them shortly after. If she does, congratulations, you're in sync, and a romantic connection is absolutely possible. Sign number 9. She accidentally shows off her curves. She shifts her posture to highlight her legs, waist, or chest when talking to you. That's not a tactic. It's a natural reflex women have when they want to draw the attention of someone they're into. Behavioral psychology explains, this isn't about being seductive on purpose. It's the subconscious trying to optimize appearance in front of someone important. A smart man's move: never comment directly on her body. Instead, stay classy and focus on the conversation. That kind of emotional intelligence will make her respect you and want to impress you even more. Have you ever seen any of these signs? Leave your story in the comments or ask for advice if you're not sure what you saw. If this video helped you better understand female psychology, don't forget to hit like if you've ever missed these signs before. Subscribe for more deep dive videos on male-female psychology. Share this video with your friends. Someone out there might really need it.